Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to Dune Spice Wars. Today we're going to be playing the Harkonnens. Actually, we got a lobby going and chose random factions, but I ended up getting the Harkonnens, which is very, very lucky for me. So it's one of the factions I kind of know how to play, and I also got decent counselors, so I'm very happy about that. So let's go take this village and see what's cracking here, and we'll look at the traits and make sure to build accordingly. Now, as far as the players, myself and the Harkonnens, we do have Dr. Liet Kynes being played by Spielberg, or Steve I.O. or L.O., I'm not sure what that is. The Atreides are going to be by Psychedella, who is a Harkonnen main, but he is going to be having to play the Atreides today. And we do have the Ecaz being played by Count Jacula. All right, let's get this party started. Let's have some fun, and let's break it down. So going to be getting our second Ornithopter here very quickly so we can go scout these surroundings. I was a little bit Bronzodia here, a little rusty, but normally in this situation, you'd want to kite these guys back and get your main base turret to help you, and it saves you a little bit of HP on these units, but honestly, not a huge deal. So traits, what do we have? Manpower for each village type, and also, oh, Handyman isn't bad. That's a good one. 40% cost reduction on buildings is very cost effective, especially for the Harkonnens. We like to get a lot of plascrete and oppress things and, have a good old jolly time. All right, so let's get started here. Fire this off. Let's get you scouting about as well, and I think we want to do something different than what we normally do. Work ethics is quite nice for the early plascrete, but let's get work ethics first. Normally I go instill fear first, but we'll do that afterwards and see how that plays out for us. All right, so counselors we are random counselors, so I didn't pick these guys. We got Kron, who's very good. He basically gives you money for killing rebels, which is so synergistic with how the faction plays, getting the martial economy, having constant rebellions. It's a huge source of income for the Harkonnens, so that's very lucky. He's in my opinion, one of the staple counselors. Let's see what villages we have here. So we have the water quirk over here, but low water count. These look like villages that we're probably going to be pillaging. We do have a research station up here, which is very nice with the handyman trait. And here we have, nothing terribly substantial. Let's see what this is before we decide to expand. I kind of want to decide. But firstly, we'll start pillaging here. These aren't territories that I plan on taking anytime soon. They're pretty low quality. So we're going to move up and do a little bit of pillaging. Typically, you wait for instill fear, but I think that we can, go after that one, and it's going to be fine. All right, so we'll get the heavies there. Work ethics is on the way. And that is a fuel cells with recruitment office limit and plascrete per economy building. Two decent traits for sure. So I think our route is going to be here and here, and we're going to grab those two and hopefully prosper. So we don't have first agent yet. We will have that relatively soon. Karate chopping there, and now we have this. So it's the player harvester. Scouts are going about. I think I'm going to get one more Ornithopter here. I think one will be good. And let's go ahead and pillage and run back and heal with these guys. Leave one guy to just chill and capture this. And water is only 2 in this region, so we're going to start on the plascrete. Because we're going to be oppressing this region, so getting plascrete there is going to be nice. But that handyman trait is really nice. And this has it too. I think that's the direction we go. It's going to be kind of hard to defend this one, though. It's very overextended. Here, what do we have? We have the Great Volcano. Okay, so maybe that is actually more of a prudent expansion. It's like a little bit more tucked away here. And we'll do some scouting and see who's close to us and what factions. Like, Atreides usually won't be aggressive on you. Usually the Atreides just like to chill out. Do I want to go Chom? Probably going to play Hedge. Chom will be like a tertiary thing we do. I think I'm going to play some Hedge this game, like rush the Symbols of Authority and, get all that goodness going. So we're going to grab this. Ooh, and it has Scientists. Yeah, that's the right play for sure. And of course, it'll take care of our fuel cell needs, which is top tier. All right, so reveal a siege. We could also just buy some Authority for quicker expanding. It is 1,000, which is pricey. We obviously want to see if we can find another spice field. So this might be a spice field right here. I have a lingering suspicion, which would be very good because then we can get the building right here. We should be attacking this guy to shut down the shooting, the silo, to give the big buffs between those two territories. All right, let's pull you back, do this, and let's have you go over here and see who's like in this area. Just kind of scout it out a little bit. Looking fine. Gonna have to pull homie back. Don't want to lose one of these guys early on. Okay. Tempted to buy that Authority. I'm really feeling it. That we're not sure if that's a spice field yet. Let's see who's down here. This looks like a pretty safe area. Ooh, in the spacing wreck. Okay. It's kind of far. I don't think I'm going to be able to get my clutches on that one for free. Could build another trooper here, but let's go ahead and max this out. Get the heavies all set up, and water there isn't great. We have our first agent. Typically, you want to put them on Arrakis. That's going to be the best for the Harkonnens in the beginning. All right, so manpower isn't bad. We could do a maintenance center, probably get a little bit of manpower going. That's going to be fine. And, okay, so we have the Fremen over there. That's going to be Spielberg. Spielberg is a really, really good player, like way better than myself. I could defend against them, but in terms of like taking ground, it'd be very difficult. Fuel cells, I guess we can start on the knowledge. We're going to be hurting here a little bit. Hey, another spice field. So I don't know what it is. Maybe there is a distinctive characteristic with the spice fields, because I always seem to guess that right when I'm looking at it. Yeah, we're going to buy the authority and rapid expand here. I think it's worth it. We're probably not going to expand too much further that way. I don't like that idea. I don't want to be closer to the Fremen. We'll see who's up here, but double spice fields out of the gates is nice, and there's probably another spice field like up here somewhere, I would guess. All right, let's go get in the ranged unit there. Armory isn't quite ready, but we are going to get that. We will not be oppressing this region, so we can just put cheaper militia there. And Still Fear is almost ready, and when that is ready, we can start pillaging. It looks like we have a free Ornithopter right there too, so I'm going to go grab that real quick. Although, let's just finish these guys off first. Yeah, we can send the injured guy to go grab that. All right, so that's looking good. We'll get a maintenance center in this region too, because we're going to be expanding in these two directions. What are the traits here? We do have agent recruit speed and resource gain in that region. That's always good. Resource gain is always pretty sweet if you're going to be going for, Harkonnen spice play. Yeah, all right. I mean, everybody uses spice, but some people, get a little bit more obsessed with it than others. I wonder which faction cares the least about spice. Yeah, I'll have to think about that one a little bit. All right, so from here, let's just get some crappy militia to fill that village out, since we're not going to be oppressing it. And soon our knowledge is going to be kicking in. The scientist trait, quite nice. We see the Fremen over here. I'm not liking them as neighbors. We definitely need to keep pillaging the areas near us to keep him from wanting to come over here, right? Because, I can't probably fight early Fremen. If he decides he wants to go, military conquest, that's going to be very tough. All right, so let's get Arrakis' Butchers. This one's really good. It gives you water, I believe. Yeah, it also gives you damage against, rebels and lets you, pillage very effectively. So let's go grab that. And let's go ahead and grab this, the free technology. And now we have our first vote. Territory conquest isn't terrible for us. I do not want Landsrat examinations, because I am not great right now. So we're going to put one vote in for that, and then we're going to decline this with our votes. I'd rather not go negative Landsrad, so I think that's fine. And if territory conquest passes, that's cute. If it doesn't, whatever, we're fine. So let's get you, and great. And then look around and see what else we want to get. There's a little bit of dough right there, so we're going to go get this and that. And you can go and scavenge. We do have the more tech there, but I think we can just grab it for now. All right, outstanding. So let's get the maintenance center right here. Maintenance center is going to cost reduce a lot of our buildings and help our economy quite a bit. Definitely need to get more plasteel going. Get a plasteel down here. Yeah, Fremen are grabbing this region, which I don't know what it is. We'll find out in a second. But we're grabbing what goodies we can. So economy developments are sped up. That's unfortunate. So we probably have to go for eco developments. So we're going to go ahead and just rush the martial economy, which is probably what I was supposed to be doing anyways, but I just spaced out. A little bit rusty. I haven't played in a while. Except for that one stream, which was a lot of fun. Okay. So creeping around, we have some raiders coming, so we'll definitely intercept this with our trooper. Take that free money and get us out of the pits. You are grabbing that free money as well, and then we can start making more troops here soon. I'm going to need some manpower. So you attack there, buddy. Let's take the gold. And what is this? Yeah. We can grab this bad boy up here, which is going to give us some intel. Any probe setups? Yeah, he's going to tag that village, unfortunately, which is pretty annoying, but our trooper should win that fight. The Duel of Fates, the Battle of Arrakis has begun. So taxes are being paid. I could start selling a little bit more spice to try not to go into the negative. We do have the faster research on economy developments, which is great. So that's going to kick in for us here. Let's grab that. Let's bring you back here. And now we can start doing some pillaging for sure. So let's deploy you. And the other character here, can we build more troops? We can. Sorry, let's just get some more troopers. I don't think the Fremen would come all the way over here, but you never know. We're going to go pillage the regions near that. And yeah, soon we're going to need to get, we have a really high amount of water in this region. So it always kind of sucks to build water in regions that you're going to be oppressing. I mean, it does give you a lot, but then when they rebel, you're suddenly like, I have no water, I'm too weak. So that could be a little bit dodgy. Let's do this, get another knowledge building, which is going to be very expensive upkeep-wise. All right, advanced engineering is finishing, martial economy. And yeah, we still have a lot of time, so I guess we're going to get pretty deep into that tech tree, that's for sure. I suspect he's going to pillage his way over here, so we want to just knock on Heaven's Door. It's kind of not a choke point here, but it's really just like right here where his armies would come through if he were to attack. So let's get, we need to replenish our water fully before we move out. It's not great at the moment. It certainly isn't. Okay, so that's the good. We got the maintenance center going. Let's get you, put you on the authority, rebuild our water. Rally point down here, and cool. Now that we've got 4 troopers, we should be able to get some bashing. Unfortunately, I didn't get Arrakis' Butchers yet. We kind of changed our tech tree ever so slightly. Insulated Valley sounds all right. It's not terrible. All right, let's get some heavies down here in case the dreaded Fremen decide to raid us. And we got, oh man, triple fuel cell region. I think we just grab all the fuel cells and then the geothermal condensers. We're actually going to get that next. and expand for all the fuel cells, because that we have the special fuel cell region, and then we have those two up there. That's definitely very, very good. All right, so we got the Labothopter mission. I don't think I missed it for too long. All right, so let's see. So we got one here, and one here, one here, one here, one here. And then it's just going to kind of fly around here, see what we can find up in the Shadow Realm, and get all that. Okay. Hopefully that will finish. Yeah, we'll see if we do. Pull you back here. The Chum Market is open. I got a little bit of money. Let's get like our hands in the cookie jar early on. We're going to start pillaging. We'll just leave one of you guys to do the pillaging, and then everybody else is going to run back and heal. Get a couple more heavies in there. And yeah, we grab this. That's a 5 water region too, which is very, very nice. And wow, we have another one up here. Okay, the Moondew Valley. All right, so back you go. In here, let's get the fuel cells going, because we're going to have geothermal condensers soon-ish. Looks like there's a little flyer there. Is my Labothopter still alive? It is. Okay, good. It's flying over all the special regions to try and complete the quest, which is, how many do you need? 8? Yeah, this is somebody's Labothopter as well. It's very, if you want to be a real troll, you can try and shoot those things down. All right, so we finished martial economy. So we might as well get it going here. And because when the rebellions start happening too, it's good for us, because we kill the rebels and we make money off it, right? The rebel alliance. All right, so the first one's going to go. We definitely need more Plascrete, so I'm going to get a Plascrete building here next, if I'm not mistaken. We have some free military tech. Let's grab that. Labothopter is hanging in there, so it's looking for freebies. Looking for special regions. Fremen are not expanding towards me. They're probably going to mine that. As long as I don't contest that spice, I think I'm safe from the Fremen. I think that's what they would want. I bet you a spice field is like right here. I bet you there's a spice right here. So we could maybe head that direction and grab that. We got 140 right now. Hedge is, yeah, most people are being pretty conservative with their expansions. Nobody's going 2 bananas. Okay, let's do that. Heal up here, and then we can go grab that, which is 5 water, and then that. So we're gonna have pretty much the capabilities of building all the special buildings. Yeah, which is radical. Our water is 11, not amazing, but fuel cell's about to wrap up here. Let's go ahead and jump on this and get the Plascrete, which is there. Outstanding. And our Plascrete will be increased when the Office of Order finishes, because that's going to start oppressing the region, which will give us all the goodies. Blood will flow. Let's just go for these freebies here. You know what? I don't think anybody here is going to play Chom, so I think it'd be foolish for me not to play Chom. I mean, the Baron has to play Chom. I feel like that's this lore friendly, right? Okay, let's go. Like, fly past Arachine, please. Let's not get shot down. That would be really haggard. To lose out on the 3 permanent knowledge. I mean, that's such a good trait, right? So we got that going here. Let's get one more militia. And we're bashing this village. Geothermal condensers will go. And we still have the research development there. So yeah, we kind of have to do that. We kind of have to. Yeah, Fremen, I guarantee the Fremen are working that one. Let's pillage that. Head over here. Well, let's wait to get the supply. And then we could just do, I mean, Insulated Valley. Yeah, whatever. It's almost already done. We might as well just grab it. It's not like a super useful thing for us right now, but yeah, we'll jump on it. Granted, maybe I should use this time to get into a more relevant tech. Yeah, so we'll do that instead. All right, so we'll come back to that later. We should get a little bit deeper into the Chom. Manpower is all right. We're gonna need more manpower for sure. Let's do that so we can start oppressing this region. And now we can move here and grab this. Yeah, I don't know who's up here. Ecaz. Ecaz might be aggressive. Got Count Jacula here. He's ready, dude. He's pissed. Are we going to have enough water to do this? Let's go back and make sure. I wasn't like fully stocked when I left. I don't want to lose the game just on some potato play and just kill all my momentum. That'd be really janky. All right, so it's on the docket. Landsrad is coming up. So we got 230, 300 for the Atreides. Okay, we're not going to beat that. So we basically here, we just try and get the Minor House support. Oh, the elected faction gets it? Oh, Ecaz is withdrawn. Okay, that's funny. We're just going to put our votes into military development. Sure. Why not? Because I'm not going to win this. Atreides is going to grab that right now. I would be really shocked if they didn't. Yeah, there's no way. No way I was going to outmuscle that. I only had 230 votes, as a matter of fact. But now we have sped up military development, so we can go ahead and cut modular parts, and now we can get Arax's Butchers. It'll be expedient. It'll be very quick now. All right, Office of the Order. Get some heavies in there, and we need to get one more heavy, which is going to be 25. And yeah, we need to start slapping the base on some manpower buildings too. We really don't have too much. And those buildings do cost manpower, right? So I think we do. Yeah, Plascrete region. This isn't a bad little triangle here. Get this city, so we'll get Hadtar, we'll get Kar Alron, and Walneen here. We'll grab those 3 regions, and then we'll get a maintenance center right here. This could be a region that we pillage for most of the game. We don't have to worry about base drops, really. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong about the spice. All right, so he wants a little piece. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I just want to make money. I don't care about fighting too much right now. I need to. Like if I start a war with Ecaz over anything, there's a heavy chance that the Fremen would backstab me. So I'm happy to do that. That's probably a mistake, but you know it is what it is. All right, let's gain that knowledge permanently. So we're up to 11. Auspice of the Order is going hard, so the oppression is kicking in. And right on. So now we could just go ahead and do... Yeah, we could just work on all these. Let's grab all that stuff. Cool. So we'll grab that. They're going to get their supplies back, and then we can build some manpower buildings there. And yeah, geothermal condensers is going to be god tier for us. We're going to get a lot of water from that. Do we have one more heavy here? Let's just go ahead and throw down a demo militia just to get that before the raiders arrive. Yeah, that spice field would be really nice. I'm hoping I can find one away from the Fremen. If I can't, there will come a time when I'm feeling comfortable in my defensive capabilities that I will go grab that from them. But for now, we're chilling. All right, let's buy a little bit more. Try and get to 10% to get that influence production. All right, so let's go Space and Guild. Everybody's healing up here, and we're definitely going to need manpower, but we do have the Youthful Eagerness here, so that's going to give us double. And I think we are going to go in the red in terms of manpower, so we need to fix that ASAP and take this region. And this region might be better, though, to just grab quickly. All right, yeah, you can see we're kind of low, but this is going to solve that problem. Not going to be able to make any more militia until then. And the raiders have been held off over there at the cost of maybe one of my defenders. But let's take this village. Looks like a sandworm. I need to get ornithopters with my harvesters. Should have done that a little while ago. I believe one of my harvesters just got eaten, so that's sad. All right, let's go to the other one. Here he is. Let's grab this. And I never grabbed that free harvester here. I'm sure that was haunting many of you guys. We'll grab that, and then do we have enough to grab this last one? I don't think so. I think that's going to be it for now. All right, so manpower is back online, and we got a recruitment initiative here. Yes, so manpower production increased by 20%, and the rebels came right at the wrong time. Do we want to make any more of these? I don't think we need to. Let's grab that free military tech. Send somebody over here to grab this. It's going to be some free plascrete. Granted, I should actually use the siege reveal. So hard. See, is he really calling me out on choming already? That's pretty funny. That's like a very early call out, you know? That's pretty funny. All right, safe mode, and so you're in safe mode, and the other one is going to be in safe mode also. So hopefully we don't get munched. And let's get another manpower building here. And then here we can go ahead and start on the fuel cells and get a heavy up here. And we will do it. Fremen are Fremening. Yes, I have to counter his politics with absurdity. It's my favorite thing to do. All right, let's do some pillaging, make some money. Let's buy a little bit of this. I mean, nobody is really playing the... yeah, so we'll get that. Nobody's really playing Chom at all. I mean, it's going to be very, very possible. Chom is hard to do, just jump out ahead and win with it. It's very, very difficult. On only 2 spice fields, it's not going to be super easy. We need to get this quickly for the... yeah, so we're going to just bash this region. Have you go grab the free ornithopter over here. Another scientist right there. That's not bad at all. Gonna need another heavy down here too. All right, let's do that. Get that intel. And as far as tech goes, let's just nail all these. Let's get as far as we possibly can. Because you know, if you get the various development perks, you need to take advantage of it. It's very potato if you don't. All right, let's do the free military tech. What do we get? We got. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna be able to make a big air force with all these fuel cells we have. We'll be able to certainly get the mothership. All right. So how are we looking down here? We need to gear this one fully out, and consider getting some main base buildings here in a second. What do we want to get right out of the gates here? We haven't gotten a blue tree yet. Probably we want to get this early. The research center. Yeah, I think because that one scales, and if we get it in the single region, it's going to give us the development increase, which means when we do switch into blue tree eventually, it's going to be a nice augment for us. So right. So hopefully those guys don't die. We do have the armory. So for you, we're going to do the morbid climax. That's the one that makes it so when they die, they keep fighting for a little bit longer. You know, it's not useful for creeping and whatnot, but in big team fights, not team fights, but army fights, it's a good one. Yeah, it does some work. All right, so we're working on the research center, which we have a decent amount of knowledge. That little augment will help us. Do this, get you scouting, and then we are doing this. And yeah, I think I have to take that. The Ecaz we have a treaty with, so they might come for it, but if I can fortify that, that's going to be pretty nasty. And assassination threats, yeah. Fremen are expanding away from me, which is great. He's got to be working this field, right? Let's go see if he is. Let's go find his harvester. But yeah, the more spice I can get, the merrier. That's for damn sure. All right, let's go ahead and get the maintenance center here. It's going to cost reduce these 2 nearby regions. We got you ready to party. You are ready to go also. So from here, we can get some water. It's a good water region, and peace on out of here. Yeah, I want one more region, though. I want one more of those. Parallel training's going to kick in here. Heading back to the base. Going to need to get some airfields out there, too. Plasteel kind of sucks the dong right now. It's not great. We only have 2 of them. So probably Plascrete up here wouldn't be terrible. So what do we get? Military buildings. So let's get some Plascrete there. And then we need to get water in that region, too. Our eco's all right, 2.3. Landsrad's kicking in, and we're going to finish parallel training just in time for this perk to wear off. So I would say, got some good efficiency out of that. All right. So 272, 230, 238. Yeah, definitely winning private mandate would be really, really good. So we're going to go ahead and queue up a couple more troopers just because they're cheap. And we're going to just try and win private mandate. This is a nice one too, but private mandate will be quite solid for us. And then we can really, really make a lot from pillaging here. Yep, so I think we got it. Did we get the private mandate? We did. Great. So now we could just go start butchering some of the nearby villages. A Bene Gesserit also, that's nice. Put her on Chom. She counts for 2 levels, so that's cute. Up here, we have any extra militia spots? It's not something I'm going to be oppressing, so we'll just throw some Haggard militia there. And let's get that pillaging going. Yeah, this is going to be pretty damn solid here. The amount of money we're going to make is going to be very good. All right, so this is coming along, and then after this, we'll start developing with the administrative hall, which will give us some development. And okay, that's cleared out. Everything's looking stable here. We have we do not have the fuel cells there yet. We didn't need to get those to get the geothermal perk. Gives you a little bit of money, right? I forget, it's like money. Yeah, 10 Solaris. It's not bad. All right, so let's pillage that, and let's head up here. You can just stay here and finish the pillage. Yeah, troop inventories is nice. It lasts the whole cycle also. And we're going to have a lot more guys here, so we should be able to run around and make a lot. Yeah, 700, and also gives us the intel. So let's do the supply drop. And Thumper is always good to have in the back pocket. If there's some early aggro or something like that, it's going to be nice. Now, why are we losing money here? Okay, no, it was just the oppression cooldown. All right, so let's pillage that. And then we move up and we pillage this, and we just kind of pillage everything nearby, and that's that. That is that. So you're good, you're good. Let's do this, and we're going to get the fuel cells here in a second. We're at 28 water. That feels pretty nice. Okay, let's take the free eco here, and then for this, we need 150, which we have now, so there we go. Yeah, there's like so much I want to build, but yeah, I guess the Plascrete limitations are catching up with us a little bit. Get a Plascrete region there, perhaps. So let's talk with the locals, reveal a siege, because we're going to go... yeah, I'll go into blue a little bit, just to get the agents going, but... I do want to get symbols of authority and outpost logistics. Like, Hedge and Choma are nice. I'm like, submarining on Choma a little bit, too. These guys have a lot. All right, let's pillage that. Let's go here. Pull you back. So we are getting that pillage on here. So there's going to be a lot of money for us. We are being raided, but that is just... oh, here we go. We got to get you back on here, buddy. Almost screwed that one up. Oh, my God. Did the whole position not work or something? Could have sworn I clicked that. Okay. All right, what's going on down here? I'm getting way too many notifications. Just raiders galore, huh? Yeah, the foul Fremen schemes are making me nervous. So we got a siege down here. That one gives us Slurry production. That's actually a siege we want to be friends with, instead of just scorched earth. So let's pillage all this. We're gonna save up and grab another spice field here. It looks like I'm being scouted by a scavenged ornithopter. So nothing out of the ordinary there. So we're getting a lot of money. We're at 3,400. Let's buy up to 10%. Yeah, cool. I'm at 10% now. So that's going to give us the passive income we need. Take that freebie. That's getting bashed. And then it looks like they're taking that. So we're going to head back to the base, and then we can pillage some of these regions over here next. All right, so heading on back to the base. We now have the knowledge building, which is going to give us an increase also when we pay our taxes. So plasteel, we did not build plasteel there. Very potato on my part. All right, so the plasteel's going. We got 5 water here, so let's grab that. And yeah, I think this one. He's like touching tips with the... Yeah, that's actually going to make Ecaz very weak. If he lets me get away with this, like getting this territory, he's going to be pretty behind. Because, so yeah, adrenaline addiction. Do we even need to finish this right now? Might as well. And then we can go into outpost logistics, savage cleansing, and symbols of authority. Although blue tree, we probably need a little bit in the blue tree. Enhanced questioning is really good, but we're not really hurting for intel right now, so I think I'm gonna... No, I should have done local hubs. Ah, what a fool. That's how you can tell I'm rusty. So this tech, take it as a lesson. You should always get that one early because it makes buildings cheaper. So the macro, of that is very good. All right, let's head down here while we still have the pillaging going. As far as main base stuff, I think we're all right. That's getting built out. Let's go ahead, and we're not going to be oppressing that, so we can just get some Haggard militia in there and some Haggard militia in here to make sure we're producing efficiently. And we're also not going to be oppressing there, so let's get some cheap up militia. All right, so we can build the main base building if we want to. Also, I think, do we have like a really efficient area to build the experimental silo? The one that gives us all the dough. I'm not sure. Oh, let's go Space and Guild for now. We can build all the military goodness. Let's go ahead and pillage that. We got 126. If I can get a third spice, we can start to play the chome a bit. Scab teams is a good one. Let's get that in the books. All right. Outstanding. So yeah, we're making a lot of money. Spice tax is about to be paid. We do have enough. Should have been hard selling there. Got a little bit lazy with managing that, but it's not the end of the world. Alrighty, so let's start developing. We could do the Masons Guild. That's going to give us Plasterite and also money in fully built villages. It's a pretty good one for the Harkonnens. Should have gotten that quicker. Local hubs is coming in. Lay of the land will give us what? Per controlled village. So how many villages do we have right now? 1, 2. So 1, 2. It'll give us 3 knowledge for that. It doesn't feel too exciting, to be honest. Yeah, all right. Screws over here. I'm not trying to anger our Fremen neighbors. We're trying to be peaceful and coexist with one another. So we need to just get enough spice to tech up here, or to pay our tax, and then we can start hard selling, because the rates are pretty good at 2.5 right now. All right, local hubs. Let's take these bad boys down. Yeah, I wonder if Harkonnens, if I should be focusing more on getting knowledge and whatnot. Definitely need to get the major airship or airfield. Yeah, so where do we have the cheaper buildings? I know we had it somewhere here. All right, let's bash that. Where did we have that handyman trait? Was it up here? Yeah, that was the handyman. Yeah, so here we would want to build the big special building, the Space and Guild branch, and then start on that. Also an airfield up there, although we're probably going to be taking that spice. So let's just go pillage this and scout to see if the Fremen are chilling nearby. Let's go ahead and reveal another siege. If the Fremen ambush me, I don't know if they would. They do have the spacing wreck, so that's something. They got some goodies over there. Could buy a little bit more chome, get back up to 10%. Great, so that's going to give us the influence. Could lose these guys horribly. No idea how this is going to go down. Landsrad opens up in a couple days. And when we get, this is a worthwhile siege, though, because 10% Solari production for the Harkonnens is very good. So we should tag these range units real quick. Let's tag those. We do have the second armory slot. That's good. All right, so gain 6 armor depending on missing health. Yeah, scarring armor. We'll figure those out later. All right, so sales incentive, all factions gain that. I mean, I don't care at all. They're going to think it's some power play against me, but it doesn't really matter. Might try and ninja the Landsrad. Yeah, Atreides at Ecaz. There's like really no reason to. So we're just gonna take the free stats here. We're just gonna put like our votes into this because I can save my money. It's fine. I just want to get the deer to the minor houses and get that minor Landsrad. Yeah, it can make a difference later. You get elected to like an office or something. We'll do scav teams right here. Build up another one, and so we do have Peter, each sacrificed agent. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe I should lean into playing Peter a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and pillage this. I don't want to antagonize the Fremen. You can see they're already coming over here. So we're just going to pillage this, and then we're just going to run. Yeah, because it's... I mean, I could fight the Fremen. They already have Fidakins and warriors and things like that, so... We're good. Yeah, he's just poking over, saying hello. The natives are restless. Okay, Renegade base. That just made expanding that direction a whole lot harder, unfortunately. So Mason's Guild is going to pop off here. We have a little bit of spice we can grab there too if we want to. I think I'll just take the free eco-tech when it's done. Local hubs is finishing, and then let's go ahead and do this. The outpost logistics. That's going to make expanding a little bit more effective. And here, what do we want to take? We have the preserving of the ruins for free authority, which is very good. Yeah, Renegade base is kind of troll. The middle, I don't really care to take. We got another siege revealed, and it's actually here. So yeah, Fremen can pop out of there. We'll definitely annihilate that siege later on. Fremen are, yeah, they're powerhouse expanding. You don't want to fight Fremen right now because they have a hero and I don't. So that's one of the things Fremen often do. It's their big timing is just hard pushing. And yeah, so we're going to need to get some more good quality units. So let's get some gunners and some executioners. Will the militia be able to hold here? It's going to be dodgy. They're not the strongest. We do have Plascrete, and all right, let's get this. We have the water here. What else do we want to get here? Military building, get a little bit of manpower perhaps. What is that? Going to be statecraft production? Okay, that's actually not bad for a knowledge building either. It's not bad. Looks like our militia are winning the fight. Once we get a big enough army, we can move up and we can go for the Renegade base. How's this looking? Devastated, but I'm going to be able to take that again soon. Let's just pillage these two regions while we're kind of waiting. Yeah, did we lose a militia there? We did lose one. The Space and Guild branch is now done, so we can start trading. Yeah, none of that feels great. I guess we'll just trade influence for now because we don't really care too much about influence. We're not going to compete with the big, powerhouse influence guys. And our Plascrete production is what, 116? It's pretty good. So let's fully build out these villages. It's 2 water here. We could do the Slurry building. Just get knowledge. Why not? Because when we fully build villages, it gives us money, so it's pretty good. And kill them all. Yeah, we're getting there, man. We're trying, Evil Baron. We're trying. We're trying to kill them all just for you. Yeah, so if we could take that Renegade base on, that'd be pretty sweet. Let's get some gunners. I mean, I have a lot of red tree tech. I would definitely be scary for anybody to fight. Because I was able to get pretty deep into the red tree very quickly. We could grab this. This is very overextended away from the base. I think just securing the 2 spice fields and going on quad spice here is going to be nice. So let's update our spice income here when we have the manpower. And maybe get an airfield over here too. All right, let's get an airfield, slap it right here so we can fly over there in a minute so we don't have to waddle our entire army. In the meantime, we'll keep pillaging these. Outpost logistics is almost done, so it's going to make expanding easier. Then we'll just get Lay of the Land and Savage Cleansing and Symbols of Authority. Kind of like that. Normally I go blue tree with Harkonnens. I like to get the intel spamming, especially since I have Peter. It's probably a mistake not to do that. Yeah, this could be late game tech actually. I think it's really stupid if we don't get enhanced questioning. And like agents, we're gonna need all that. All right, so that region, hopefully we can take down. We want to fully build out our villages. That one is fully built out. Plascrete's looking good. Down here, we could get probably an airfield since it's like a very risky border territory, I think is the play. A strategic move, Baron. All right, let's get you guys waddling there and we get some upgrades. So for you guys, we're going to go ahead and get the heavy loads and the bird slayer because flying units are pretty good in the current situation. And for you, we're going to get the armor and the meat armor. And we'll decide on the other guys later. Yeah, scarring armor, whatever, it's fine. Okay, let's head on over there. Down here, let's do this. Get an airfield so we can fly down there in a pinch. Get those regions fully built out. We got the free tech. Do we want the manpower? I don't think we care too much about that. It's a free unit here, free military tech. That is what I'm talking about. All right. And let's get the rally point. Can we set it? So we have the airfield here. The storm is screwing us up. Okay, we'll collect this mission in a minute. 8.1, we're the worst on hedge. We have what? How many spec regions? We got 1 at the moment? Yeah, just 1. So, man, a hedge victory is going to be hard. I mean, Chom is... Wow. Oh, yeah, the Chom prices are higher right now. It's like, god damn, it's like some evil treachery going down here, that's for sure. So, if Ecaz is watching, they might be able to pounce on us, which would be very unfortunate. We have another siege nearby that we could do. We could hire them to spread propaganda. I'm happy to just kind of stockpile that authority. I think that's very nice. And we want to keep building the main base buildings. So we're going to get the administrative hall next. Ecaz is not going to let this fly, are they? Because we have a peace treaty, right? Yes, perfect. Oh, and they can't break treaties, lol. That's funny. All right. So he popped it. We're going to do scav teams here. He's going to help me with these units, maybe? I'm not sure. Or is he just going to help me clear it out? Because I'm pretty sure the person who tagged it gets the credit for it. I hope that's the case. We're gonna learn here today. Because he can't break alliances with me. Yeah, we're getting a lot of the ship parts, so is he. He's got a good army. He'd probably beat mine. He's, most likely got some goodies there. And, alright, so let's do this. And we're going to dismantle that. And he can't break the treaty with me because he is that faction. So, let's get some of you guys. Some executioners. We're going to chill there. Shai Hulud is here. Okay. So, he's taking it finally. And we're just going to peace out. So, I got the ship parts. This is where we consider going to war with them. Like, we If I expand here, it's going to create conflict. So I think what we do is we just get our mothership here in a minute. And when the mothership's ready, we can probably bully them. Yeah, he had the bigger, he was closer to it, so he was able to grab that. It was very nice on his part. All right, let's get the administrative hall. We have a lot of authority we need to expend. We're going to do this and set up a military base. Although, spice silo, yeah, no reason for that here. Am hemmed in otherwise. No need to apologize. No need to apologize. All right. So we're going this way. We're going to do that. I got my ship parts, which is cute. Yeah. I mean, I guess if he's going to be peaceful, somebody needs to keep the Fremen in check too. But man, that's if I take this region, he's just gonna come at me like a spider monkey. He's gonna be flying through the air. All right. This guy's being so nice too. It almost makes me want to be, you know, chill back, right? Where do? We grab the military. I mean, votes. I'm just gonna take the minor houses thing, and yeah, that's fine. We can't really do much else here. So from here, how are we looking? Lay of the land's gonna give us some nice knowledge. Maybe just go grab that spec region. 14 days, it's still devastated. Okay, so I can't quite grab that. Get you guys and fly back, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and shuttle. And we'll shuttle back to the main base and figure it out from there. All right, so shuttling. We got the Land's Chad guards. The Land's Chad guards can basically just be our pillagers. Okay, see, I have a bit of an alliance here with Ecaz, I suppose. Maybe my altruism of not going after him could actually pay dividends. I hope that's the case. Water is hard to get, but I think, you know, with this big old army, we just move down here and try and grab this. So we're going to grab those two. Yeah, Lay of the Land's going to give us some knowledge here. Let's do this. We need another spice. This is going to create war with the Fremen, but screw it, man. You know. Ecaz, like, doesn't seem to be expanding much, and, you know, they're really, like, he is pushed in. He's on just 2 spice. So I think we can get away with some funny business here. So that's going to finish. I think we could maybe beat the Fremen? I don't know what kind of tech he has. Famous, if he doesn't have the worm diving thing, I think we're okay. We have a free executioner. Isn't that going to put us over at the manpower deficit? Oh, it is. That's annoying. Okay. So we will get rid of you, actually. That should put us back in the green. So, yeah, we're just going to grab this region, and then we're going to set up a military base there. This is actually being pillaged right now, so he's trying to deny me from grabbing that, which is a smart play. So we'll start grabbing some of these potato regions near us. We'll probably grab this one. Yeah, because we're going to need to get Crunk here soon. Oh, shit, he's actually capturing that. Okay. So we can potentially capture that later. We're going to grab this. And that is devastated 8 days, and that is going to be 9 days on that one. Okay. Lay of the Land's going to put our knowledge up over 21, I think. It'll be like 22-ish in that ballpark. The Fremen are here. And that is not fully developed yet. Let's do this. And other buildings that we could build. We could build the research station. Wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, might as well. We have so many fuel cells, it'd be stupid not to. And Overlord. And now that we have the Overlord and the ship parts, we could stop making goodies there. All right, so heroes. I am a Raban enjoyer. I know there was some buffs, though. Every allied military unit at level 1 becomes cannon fodder. Per active, yeah, military units get attack speed, and any unit death at short range grants bloodthirsty. And this gives, every village gets 1 more militia. That's so good. That's so good for our, yeah, we got it. We got to do Raban. Because getting the 1 militia slot is so good. Okay. What is this quirk here? So we got you. Let's get you on Arrakis. And we're going to go ahead and get an airfield right there. And let's get the militia gearing this bad boy out. And now we just need... Oh, man, we just went in the negative financially. What the hell happened there? Is it this thing? Did that cost? No, it was just manpower parts. Okay. The hell? Yeah. Is there some funny business I missed? I guess I was just running out of money and I wasn't watching. Okay. We have a really expensive army, too. So that's probably part of it. So let's just bash this down. Get that going. And we're going to go on a pillaging adventure in the middle. All right. So militia are coming together here. Raban is ready to party. And, yeah, we need to get our eco kicking off here, man, because we are just in the pits at the moment. Are they gonna come at me? Looks like he's thinking about it. Yeah, he wanted to. He knows we're close by. That's afflicted, or not afflicted, but benefited by the maintenance center. Spice silo. We have 2 spice fields right here, so we need to get the spice silo in this region. Let's augment our spice income. I mean, the Fremen could attack. It wouldn't be the end of the world. This region is going to be free in 2 days. I would like to grab that because, like I said, we're kind of boxed in. We already have passive hedge from Fremen, so they have a little bit. Okay, resource deficit. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. That's going to be what? Yeah, we don't have supply drops, so going far away from the base seems risky. We'll go down here. Man, the sieges, yeah. Killing the sieges would give me quite a bit. Enhanced questioning is the one that gives us like a ton of intel, so we can just spam intel missions like nonstop. We're ready, Baron. We need to use scavenger teams too. Alright, so that's some free plasteel, so let's go get you on this. And Fremen are down here cackling. We're still only on 2 spice. Could have sworn I had them both on safe mode. Alright. Maybe that'll help a little bit too. Let's go punch this one in the face. We got 4 water over here. That's not bad. Take that, and then this needs to be a spice silo. Oh, the damn storms. I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but every time you go to want to do something, you know, it's always right when you want to do something is when the spice silos or when the storm appears. You're like, I was just about to build there. I guess it's just how it feels. All right, cool. So that siege, it's still a little ways before it becomes our homie. I have a decent army, but taking that region from the Fremen would not be easy. And we need to stay in the positive. Both of our harvesters are offline right now. You gotta love it. Stupid storm shutting down everything. Yeah, the experimental furnace should go right here too, as a matter of fact. That's a really good spot for it, so we need to get some money and do that. Alright, so that's all done. Let's go ahead and get the spice silos. That's gonna help our 2 spice regions. And, man, I might need to go up there, but yeah, the Fremen are expanding, but they are hemmed in a little bit. They are indeed. Let's punch that. We're staying in the positive here, but now that I have Overlord, I might be able to just straight up take something here. Yeah, airfield there is fine. How's Ecaz doing? Ecaz is not that scary at the moment, so I don't think I want to like go after them. I think we just go try and take this from the Fremen. Although, let's go get this spec region first, and then we can also pillage a little bit on the way up. Okay, my economy's better now. We need to stockpile a little bit more to make sure we can pay the troll toll. And we'll get the experimental furnace here next. Oh, it was this. It was the research station. It increases the upkeep cost of all your goodies. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. You live and you learn. All right, team. Let's get up there. We got our sweet Overlord. Overlord is ready to party. That's not trading, which is good. And down here, we got 4. What other buildings would we want to get? I mean, a knowledge building would not be terrible. They are expensive, but, you know, we're floating our economy, which is sheer pillaging. Enhanced questioning is soon to be done as well. And we're going to get this region. It's a nice one. It has a good quirk. And I think buildings here consume no water. That's what it is. Yeah, it's nice. All right, let's pillage that. And we're just going to wait here till Shai Hulud chills the hell out. We'll see what's going to be up in the lens red. Spice? Is anybody else chomming? I mean, they're going to do that on me. That sucks. 227. Let's see. Do we hit the Fremen with that? Ecaz on triple blue already? Yeah, no surprises. The elected faction suffers this. So let's see. I mean, I could just try and get this on Fremen. Yeah, I'm just going to try. We're going to see how that goes. Ecaz does have 1, 2, 3 spice. We could get backstabbed by the Fremen, because they're going to need to take some land eventually, right? They can't just win by sitting in the shadows over there. Okay. Down here, let's just throw in a missile turret. Alrighty. And who did that go off on? It ended up going off on the Fremen, which is not me, which is good. And Shai Hulud's almost done with his rampaging. We could take the middle water and go kind of crunk with that. You know, we have so much authority, it feels kind of dumb not to. Let's just grab these 2 spec regions. Screw it, man. We're going to take that H2O and live our best life. Water, it's what plants crave. Okay, am I going to get attacked by anybody is the question. We'll find out. We don't want to get maxed out on authority. We got raiders coming this way. Get a couple spec regions. Enhanced questioning, and then we can go ahead and get the chom. All the chom action, and then we can go back in and maybe get the... Our red tree is fine. We got adrenaline addiction. Like, we're ready for endgame fighting if it comes to it. We just need to get some military buildings in our main base. What do you need, Baron? Baron needs some H2O. He needs some hydration. He's been drinking too much Mountain Dew. All right, let's do this. Let's get an airfield here. And did we grab this spec region too? Why the hell not, right? Why the hell not? Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. The Baron thrives by being greedy, right? So we need to do that. And also, like, the fact that Ecaz doesn't want to fight us, I'm taking him at face value. I think he's being honest. We can take advantage of that. Yeah. Atreides are just expanding, getting a little bit crazy all over the map. Psychedel is a very good player too. We got two really good players in here who are definitely tournament caliber players. The Ecaz player might be. I don't know him, so but he very well could be a tyrant as well, right? Heartgut Overlord. I've had it for an hour. Yeah, that's my response, dude. Just a guttural burp. Had some sweet dinner for sure. Okay, so what do we got down here? Do we want more manpower? I feel like our manpower is adequate, although when the wartime fighting really starts, you know, is it going to be enough is the question. Okay, so let's do this. These bases can stack missile turrets on top of each other, which is going to be very strong for us. So we just grabbed a lot. Like, we're contending with the Fremen now in terms of like hedge and everything. Let's go maxed out on here. Yeah, I got Peter. I'm in the red a little bit, so let's just sell you to get back in the green for a moment. Do we have enough to pay our taxes? Not quite. Yeah, we need to freaking make some money somehow, man. Ugh. Let's get the water extractor, and I guess we could just get rid of our like elite units. Their upkeep is 20. Oh god. So I think we just do that. Yeah, we need to scale our economy back a little bit. All right, come on, buddy. There you go. We'll need to get a maintenance center here. Harvesters are looking a little bit sad. We could do scav teams down here. Why not? Make some money. Nope, Fremen just to pillage. Okay, they're talking it up right now. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not being friendly. Are we going to be back in the positive graces soon? I need some money, dude. I'm just hurting right now. This is bad. Okay, are the harvesters back online? They should be. This one's in greed mode. I could have sworn I had a freaking guy escorting it. Am I getting it like killed by something and just not paying attention to that? I feel like it very well could be. Okay, we're coming back into the positive now. We got those crawlers back online, enhanced questioning, and then from there we got to get that. We got to get this freaking chome going, man. We really do. All right, so let's get a fuel cells out here because that's really good. Water extractor is going to take care of our water needs for the foreseeable future. Let's continue pillaging. We downscaled our military. And we should be able to get back in it here in a moment. So that will finish and that will finish. And then we just get a turret here. Is it one building of each type? Is it? Okay. But regardless, we want to stack turrets here. So that we can really defend those areas effectively. All right. Pillaging time. Enhanced questioning is almost done. And here we'll get a maintenance center just to cheapen this area. Probably military base would be smart over there too. All right. The poorest Harkonnen to ever exist. But, I mean, we are a contender on hedge. We don't have passive hedge coming in like the Fremen do, but we will eventually. Harkonnens is hard to get. Symbol of Authority is a very late game one. So we got Chome integration, we got 28 knowledge, which I feel is good. Yeah, let's get those extra slots. Let's finish any villages that are not done. Because, again, we have that building. And here, probably need to get the Chome branch. Chome branch is quite good. Yeah, when we get the dough. In the meantime, let's just start capturing some loose territories. This one gives us what? Militia slot and +3 water. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna just capture it, you know. It's still hedge. We don't want to go too high on authority. No conflicts yet, but yeah, that double spec region grab in the middle is pretty greedy. We got 4 water here. Do we really need the water at this point? We can do a military base there in the middle. And although, yeah, this region actually gives us money for water, right? So it'd be stupid not to do that. All right, there we go. We're going to take this because we just need territory at this point. And what do we got? All's calm here. Space and Guild is going. I could keep trading influence for ship parts, but my influence production sucks pretty bad right now, so I don't feel like it's worth it. Free soldier. Do that, although there's a little bit of money down. No wonder I lose battles when I turn on March. Oh. Guess we got a vendetta, Fremen. Good. Let them fight. Yes, let them fight, dude. God, we need to get out of this financial pit. What's the Overlord's upkeep cost? 50. It certainly is not helping our financial situation. I could just get heavies. I have plenty to spare. We got 2 water here, so let's just get a random eco building. Trade agreement? Oh, yeah. All freaking day. I wouldn't take that normally, but he's fighting my enemy. And let me chat with him. You fighting Fremen? If I can get some intel here, I would happily backstab the Fremen. You know, I would definitely consider doing it. I hate having to sell some chom, but I'm just like so poor right now. I need to keep that tech going. Okay. I will attack them soonish. All right, so I'm scheming with this player here. You got the water in the middle. As far as this goes, yeah, definitely a listening post wouldn't be bad here. And let's go ahead and build this out. We could do another listening post. Influence isn't super great for us. Okay. Economy development's being slowed. Yeah, we need to use our votes to make sure that doesn't happen. That's something that would actually suck for us a little bit. And Plaskery maintenance center there. All right, so let's decline this with all of our votes. Yeah, because I am hurting financially, like quite bad. Let's get a maintenance center there and come down here. We could grab this region. I don't know what it's going to give us. We are making decent money in these areas because of the geothermal condensers. All right, so what does this want? Build one major building. Okay. We're moving on up in the world. Every command point used increases the salary. Oh, we got that too. That's really unfortunate. All right, let's keep on pillaging, trying to stay in the green. And I really wanted to wait for Savage Cleansing here. This is almost, they're almost friends with us. We could go annihilate this siege. I think that's probably a good idea. Do I do this to just cap it out? Yeah, we don't have Chelm integration yet. We're going to get it soon. Despite the 28 knowledge, it's slow going over here. Hey, a Renegade base. That's awesome. That's actually a lot of money in ship parts for us. That's a huge gimme. I'll take it. Let's go Chelm. Let's get our Dread Legion down here. It's been a very peaceful game for the Baron, but yeah, it's been a very peaceful one. But we're doing pretty good on past. Like the Fremen, here's the thing. We're like comfortably in second place in terms of win cons. And if we can keep the frickin' Fremen like being the top dog threat, you know, that's going to be really nice for us. All right. Let's just battle it out here. We'll let some of the troopers grind it. We'll use Baron or Raban. He's going to go ahead and buff the boys up. So let's do this. Decimation protocols. Yep, it's going to pretty much one-shot all those guys, which is so freaking good. And we're going to be replacing these troopers anyways. That's why I'm not really microing them. I'm just going to let them go, and then we can figure it out from there. Okay, so it's almost ready. Yeah, I think we just wait for Chum integration. That'll help increase our rates really pretty considerably. Let's hard sell right now, so we're in the positive. And let's do that. It's going to be 1.1k. We got raiders coming in, no problem. I think we replace this with a military base because we're going to be battling right over there, and we could get a nuclear factory too. All right, so we need to pillage that as well. Although no, I need to own the region, right? So yeah, I'm not like the Fremen. Okay, so yeah, it's a good thing we caught that. So we're actually just going to take this region. Yeah, righty. And water isn't particularly useful here. Let's just get all the utility buildings, everything that gives us like a nice little boost in resources. And then that siege is definitely next up on my docket. Let's get some executioners back. In case the Fremen are there ready to fight us, we need to do that. Supply drop or scavenger teams for sure. Okay, new charter on the agenda. Nobody's really getting any of the charters, which is interesting. We see them coming over here. Are they looking for violence? Let's get a military base here. And here, we can get a second airfield just in case one of them gets compromised. We need to be able to get there quickly, right? The Overlord is watching, it is. All right, what quirks do we have? We have resource production and water. And yeah, we have a little bit of water here anyway, so let's just start on that. Get some of these boys. And we're going to go ahead and get you guys parking over here. Savage Cleansing, I wish I could wait for it, but I think I need to be aggressive. Yeah, Chome Branch is maybe we can get back into the Chome someday, but I think with the trajectory this game's going, we kind of have to abandon the Chome plans. We live to serve, master. Yes, evil Harkonnens, evil. All right, Fremen army wipes. Hey, that's what I love to hear. All right. So, lying. I mean, I'll take my chances. All right, so let's get some Cerberus. And for the Cerberus, we'll go ahead and do the stealth, which is always fun, and then they split into two upon death. Yeah, sure, why not? We're gonna go see if we can get this base. I don't think he's lying. I would be pretty shocked. I mean, this is gonna tell us, you know, give us a good outlook on that situation. He's got a military base here, but we have one next door too, so should help us. Yeah, alrighty. So the Overseer is on its way, the Overlord, and we're going to definitely try and take this region. Ship parts nearby. I think we're okay here and here. Yeah, so hopefully Ecaz doesn't backstab me. You know, he was acting quite friendly earlier, so I'm hoping that that is true. And it wasn't just farce. And we're going to take this region, because I would like some spice for the Spice God, so we're going to also crump all these. We have the Overlord, so if he appears, you know, we're going to be able to do some work. Let's go ahead and start on the military, too. We'll do the command post. I am attacking him in south now. Okay, so my army's very beat up. I could definitely pay the troll toll. Let's get rid of that, and then that. Let's get these guys over here and get some Cerberus. They're pretty good. Cerberus trigger the death synergy with your army. Like when Harkonnen units get buffs when things like die around them. So it's a very, very nice one. All right, so we've cleaned all that out. We're just going to kind of sit here and capture this. We're going to play it safe. He is going to jump up to 20k, and then I can submarine behind him is hopefully the plan. All right, here he comes. Uh-oh, that's right. Let's worm call, force him on to combat with us. I'm gonna get wrecked here. Holy shit, it's gonna be just like the movies. Okay. Is he coming for it? I can do this. He's moving now, but he might get shy haluded. Okay, we need to get back, fight here. Let's do a little bit of this, and we can do the decimation protocols to one-shot his anti-air donkeys. Let's pull back. Oh, Shai Halud got him. All right, nice. So we managed to munch on him pretty good right there. We got some reinforcements nearby too. Maybe he didn't see my whole army or something. That was a very strange engagement from him. All right, let's grab scavenger teams, and then we're going to bunker up this territory. Yeah, I suspect that we're going to get betrayed here. All right, this is more like it. Yeah, this is what I was expecting, like a fat army, right? So just like the movies, the cowardly Sir Raban is going to have to flee the scene. I do think his army actually did get wiped. But he just rebuilt it, is what I suspect. Is Raban going to get away? He is. The brave Sir Raban. He's my favorite. All right, so back we go. We do see the big flyer coming in, so we're going to get some more executioners and some more gunners and whatnot. We got all the military stuff coming in the base. I don't know if you're going to be able to get away. We have the Cerberus, who could do a little bit of sniping. Yeah, he doesn't have much anti-air here. I think we get away with our airship. Let's rally you guys down here. I also don't think he has the tools to take us on, or to continue beyond this, really. Could be wrong. All right, let's get on Chom. Get those Cerberus coming over here. Raban is alive. And I'll tell Fremen army at me now. Okay, that was a really good defense on his part, though. It was very good. I would love water cellars. I'm going to just see if I can cheese it if nobody's paying attention. Ecaz got a bounty on them. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So the Baron in the north is attacking. Well, his name in Discord is Baron something, so that's why we're calling him the Baron in the north. Yeah, all right, so from here, we'll get a military base to just support this. These are fully built out. He is at 20k. He's calculating it pretty hard. Nice smugs, yeah. It was pretty nice, wasn't it? All right, so the Cerberus have gotten it done. Now we're going to go ahead and defend our Overlord. He might be overextending here. Yeah, the Cerberus are going to be able to do some work. Do we have any flyers left? Yeah, we can go in and probably nuke them in the face. Submit to the Overlord. Oh, so freaking cool, dude. All right, so in the main base, we got that done. So let's go ahead and finish our eco district. Oh, Raban eaten by a worm. You gotta love it. The flavor of that is great. We knew Shai Halud would feast one of these days. We didn't know how soon, though. Raban is going to cost, what, 30 lands rad? Yeah, fine, it's fine. We'll get it back. He's useful. All right. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Assassins in my lands. If he assassinates me, that would be pretty devious, but it would also not be a bad play. I suspect I am going to maybe get assassinated. I just saw an assassin running around, so yeah, we don't really care about buying more Chom is cute and all, but man, I need to get some guys in counter-intel right now. So we're going to go ahead and take the Bene Gesserit and go counterintelligence there. And we can take one of you and Chom and go counter-intel also. He's coming up to me. Yeah, no, I know. I'm rebuilding my old army right now, though. Yeah, let's do that. And manpower's hurting. We actually need to get manpower buildings. We need a lot more manpower. Nope. Do this. And we can probably cut one of the airfields here since we have two. I mean, having a backup one is nice and everything, but Oh, no, that's Plascrete. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty, guys. Forgive me. All right. So we're rebuilding. We're coming back bigger and stronger than ever. Let's just go grab these territories in our regions that we've been pillaging now. Might as well, just for the hedge. I am definitely nervous about an assassination, considering I just saw Homie running in. Granted, I'm kind of ready. Yeah, I'm not really using Peter very well, sadly. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to be stockpiling spice. Oh, God, I was not paying attention there. It's so easy to slip up on things like that in this game. Yeah, we're going to hard stockpile here. I don't know if we'll actually get it in time. That would be pretty unfortunate. Let's see if there's any spice laying around I can grab. Let's get that intel. Yeah, we got money. We got Plascrete. Looking fine. We're going to get the Chone branch here in a second. And now we have an agent we can take out of the Spacing Guild, and we can put them in this region, which is going to give us a 10% increase in money. I think we're just barely going to get it. So let's go grab this next too. We need to just get all our territories. Then we'll go back and fight him soon. All right, heavies. And let's just get the basic eco building there. All right. And that's going to finish, and then we can go into here. And what do we want to get? Training slots. Yeah, military academy is probably next up. Yeah, all right. And other actions. Let's get combat drugs. Get a free ornithopter here, which isn't bad. I don't like this like random assassin running around. It definitely is making me nervous. So Chome support. And where do we go from here? I think we go Savage Cleansing, Symbols of Authority. And that's how we win. We just try and, you know, territory grab. And we need to be able to get the spec region. I'm submarining very comfortably underneath the Fremen right now, though. Definitely am. Okay, let's do all this. Let's take that too. So that's being developed, and you're looking good. Let's get this one fully sauced out. Could build military factory, but man, my eco hurts already. But I think it's worth it. I don't think we're going to win on Chome. Yeah, no, there's already people way ahead of me on Chome. So it's going to be hedge. It's going to be a little different than our usual Baron extravaganza, and we do need to go salvage this. So let's go grab these guys and run up here. Do that. Keep you there. He's dead. He's dead? All right. So he said he's dead. I don't know what that means, but clearly there's some evil schemes afoot. We got 3 water here. Let's go ahead and do all this. That looks stable enough. We got those 2 regions. Chome support. It does make it cheaper to buy, but yeah, let's actually just cancel that. So you could see the haggard decision making coming into play. Raban will return to us in our hour of need. We'll get an interrogation center over there. Definitely want to build out the main base. All right, so great. I did get enough. We'll use our money to, you know, fund our glorious armies. All right. So let's waddle back. I could take the express, but I'm going to have to save a little bit of money here. Let's do this. And do I want to get any of the harpies? How much do they cost? 9 chip parts? All right. Here. Yeah, we're just a little bit tight. Hopefully we can get that back soon. Let's not get shy haluded. Let's run to the base there. Fremen aren't losing ground is the only problem. I have no idea what Ecaz are doing either. I suspect there's an assassination coming in from Ecaz, which is very hilarious when they do stuff like that. Let's take the permanent income. Raban, you just appear near the base so you don't get munched on. Let's get you back up here and start building you out. Yeah, we do have the water trait there. It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing. Military factory is going to put us in the pits, but it will give us freakishly strong armies. Definitely will be very strong. We've had good armies for a while, actually. Okay, he's at 22k. He needs to be slowed down. He definitely needs to be slowed down. It's much harder in this current update to... I think building a couple harpies, having like an air force would be cool. It's much harder to spike on hedge. They nerfed a lot of the different ways of doing that, so that was a really good change. All right, let's get manpower here. And what do we get? Intel if we have 1 building of each type. Okay, so we just need to get a... Yeah, man, our manpower sucks. It's not great at the moment. Let's get some Cerberus. Thinking about making flyers. You know, I don't know how I feel about them. Haven't had a chance to try too much. All right, so we're going to go after him again. We're coming for round 2. Waddling to his southern spice right now. All right. So we're going with like a partial army. It's not amazing, but it'll do. And do we want to call in some of these? Yeah, I guess we just need things on the field. So it's gonna have to be a small force. It's gonna be a small force. I almost want to just leave Raban there, like leave him home. Savage Cleansing will be up, and then Symbols of Authority. And then we go into overdrive, and hopefully we can, you know, keep pace with everyone there. Let's get the income buildings. Always nice to get a little bit. It counts for something. Eye of the Council, it's... Nothing here is great for me. I only have 181 influence, although no one's influence is really that good. I suspect Ecaz is going to go for like a surprise governor grab at some point. Yeah. So, okay. Voting on Ecaz. Again? Yeah, so the out-of-game smuggler... Oh, man, that's tempting. Giving him Eye of the Council, though, is rough. But you know what? Balls to the wall, baby. Let's take that money. All right. Let's party like it's 1999. All right, Overlord's coming. We're going to grab this Fremen base once again. He does not have a military base there, but we're coming for it. Let's do this. And then we need to get an interrogation center here soon. That's about to finish. This is great. And the Overlord is on the way. All right, so let's get more of you guys and more of you, and Cerberus as well. The boys are fighting hard. Let's get you back. Okay, looks like you got karate chopped by the militia. We're going to have our little Air Force here soon, which will be cute. We could use it to maybe go after some of their range units. He's going to appear here soon. So let's take down the turret. Capping bot. All right. So the bot is being capped. Is he coming at me? Let's get Raban out of here. Because this is like a doomed army. It's not like an army I'm terribly confident with. So we're going to just send him out of here, and hopefully he'll be ready for the next attack here in a minute. All right, in the main base, military, yeah, probably getting the manpower production is going to be pretty good. I'm about to get karate chopped. At least my Overlord will escape. You know what? Let's just get the whole army out of here and just leave, like, one guy capping or something. We can leave the Cerberus here. Yeah, let's just do this. This is the smart play. Because if you're not going to commit to, like, a full-on fight, why sacrifice those units, you know? Doesn't seem to be a brilliant idea to me. Okay, so down here, let's grab a little knowledge. Knowledge is power and all that good stuff. And for you, let's get the income buildings. And soon, once we get a full force, maybe I'll if he doesn't appear soon, maybe I'll waddle back over there. Like, we can assess what he has and go from there. Okay, let's get the supply drop. We're here, ready to go. I have the flyers. I don't know if they're any good, but we'll give them a try. Oh, we're so close to capping this, too. Like, I feel like I want to fight for it. And we do basically have a full army here now, right? Oh, here comes an Air Force. All right, so let's get you guys. We should be able to take him on. Yeah, he's not going to play that game with us. Okay, looks like he is busy fighting north. All right. Raban is being cowardly, which is perfect. It's very, very fun. Oh, man, I hope he doesn't appear here at the last second. This is going to help us a lot, though. This will be a big economic boost for us. Let's grab that. And do we want the authority? Sure, why not? Let's take it. Overlord is watching. This is going to put him down, and then I'm going to go for a spacing wreck, obviously, eventually. All right. So let's get the militia, and let's go ahead and get the spice harvesting going here. And then we can, there's like barely any territory to grab at this point. Diving over there is going to be very risky. All right, let's gather up. They're north, okay. On that note, hopefully the intel is good. I mean, I wouldn't expect the Atreides to give the Harkonnens great intel, but we're going to bash this guy down. Take him down. Take that freebie. And they're really going to go for that, huh? Before my militia come up? That's annoying. Yeah, all right. Let's take him on down. It's not time to pillage those places yet. Oh, man, this is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Oh, God. Just get here. Be free. Raban, please don't get eaten, dude. You just stay right here on the cliff. I'm pretty sure you're safe if you're on the cliff face. So he's going to hold position here. And we just got to wait for the worm to leave. The worms are so freaking troll, dude. All right, I think we're safe. I didn't want to risk Raban making the run for it, and I think that was the correct play. All right, so military factory is here. And as far as this goes, let's get a little manpower building. Do that. And in the main base, we're ready to build it up. So now we can get the interrogation center as well as the intelligence agency. Okay. Going now on spec region. All right. So a little intel being shared. Yes, master. Yes, go, my Igors. I also need to use that manpower to get these friggin' spice harvesters ready to go. All right, airfields. We're gonna go after this region, which he's not gonna like. Hey, I'm trying, man. Don't look at me. All right. I just got one region. How about you? Let's see what he's got. All right, so we're taking that. We're gonna grab this, and we're gonna start knocking down all the special buildings. Okay, so those are being karate chopped. He's capping something now, is he? Or is he capping? I'm not sure. Well, we get rid of the southern territory, that's gonna be good. He has not returned to us yet to come back and defend his lands. Soon we can delete the military base here and then move it over to the next region, which is probably gonna be just A-okay. Let's get some manpower. All right, let's take that down, take that down. Yeah, these regions, I'm just waiting to get backstabbed here, dude. I'm just waiting. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Urban, that's an old Urban dying message. Imperial bribe is due soon. Let's make sure we're paying it. So it's hard hold here. He's probably gonna muster an attack on me. I wouldn't be surprised, but we are getting down several of these regions, which is good. Airport is there. Let's get a military factory or military base. And rebellion's going down. Yeah, just standard Harkonnen stuff. Hashtag just Harkonnen things. All right. How are we looking? Yeah, so that's taken down. I'm halfway here. The Atreides are battling they're battling Ecaz. That's not good. He's moving south. All right, so I got to be ready for it. He's going to worm right next to me, and it's going to get real dodgy. I mean, this is a good army. I don't have all of the, agent things that I would like, but it's still pretty damn respectable. So let's go ahead and get the interrogation center. I wish I could build 2 at a time. Oh, that'd be so nice. Really close to decapping spec. Oh, or am I actually? I think I actually just captured that from him. I did. Okay. Really close to. I should change that because that's going to put me close to being #1. But it's comfortably far enough away from him that. Yeah, he's coming. I don't think he's going to make it in time. Oh, man, he really wants it. Yeah, he's going here, and he's going to Shai Halud. Oh, come on. Come on, get it. Oh, it's so close. That's the worm. Oh, please get it. Please get it. Please get it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, Judge of the Council. Let's just slam this on the Fremen. Slam Fremen with spice. Yeah, I whisper. I don't like he talks a lot in public chat. I like to kind of keep my evil schemes, there. All right. Okay, and let's give the Harkonnen assassins. Oh! I voted Harks because I thought you were Hark, as always. That's really funny, actually. Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. Okay, well, let's get these flyers. We'll see, maybe I'll get the assassins too. I'm not going to complain, but if we cap this region, that's going to be money. That will be really bad for him. All right, we got it. Let's get the heavies coming out, and let's immediately get a turret up there. All right, so now we're like neck and neck with him, right? So this is where, I'm going to start getting the side eye. People are going to start eyeing me like, wait a second, that guy's kind of a threat too. We could assault this army here. Yeah, maybe. Let's see what he looks like. I mean, this is like right next to Siege Tabor. All right, yeah. And then we could go down here and try and grab this region off him. Soon I'll be able to get symbols of authority, and then I can, start pumping the jams of my 1, 2, 3, 4 spec regions I have now. We got the free ship parts coming in. Have a good force. Military bases coming up. We'll keep that just in case, and let's go ahead and oppress this. Mighty Kenry has joined as a spectator. Oh, that's really fun. Yeah, he's here. Kenry lurks. He's one of our great Dune players here. So that's about to finish, and yeah, isn't that cool that we have spectator feature? Oh, that's like really jank over there. Okay. So that's what's going on in this region. Yeah, I don't have the militia fully saturated out. Yeah, see? Little inefficiencies like that could cost me the game. Uh-huh. We're looking here, we're looking here. This needs to be fully finished off. Let's just get a random old, I guess the maintenance center to hit this region up here would be smart. And down here, do we have water in this region? We have a little bit of H2O, but we have the maximum amount reached. Let's get some knowledge. We're at 37 knowledge too. A very strange Harkonnen game, by the way. All right, we were stockpiling for a long time. Now we can start selling again. How are the flyers doing? They karate chopped those guys? Good. So now we need to get the militia back there. Manpower is looking good. Come on. There we go. All right, let's get those heavies back. All right, symbols of authority. And from here, how do we win the game? We do civilian defense and border defense, I think. And we got turret and turret. So now we need to get the passive hedge going. So what do we delete here? Probably the manpower. Although we have 55 water. Although we do have the water quirk in that village, so I think we delete this. All right. So this is where we go into overdrive. We're probably going to get backstabbed here, I suspect. Like, it's got to happen soon. They're going to see this, and they're going to be like, oh, the alarm bells are going to start going off. All right, let's do this. And then we need to get one going over here also. In regions that are spec regions that are oppressed, they give you extra authority, but like I don't need authority. I'm not really going to be able to expand too much, but yeah, defending these two regions here is going to be incredibly difficult. Okay, so we got the interrogation center. And now we just save up for the intelligence agency. We can go butcher the sieges here. That'll slow the Fremen's roll a little bit. Granted, he could worm call on top of me, which would be a little bit frightening for sure. And experimental furnace here. Let's just get the water, because you never know when you'll need it. Okay. Yeah, I'm still in second. This is like a really good spot to be in, I think. Because he appears as the biggest threat, even though I could be at the actual biggest threat, right? Okay, so let's move you guys onto the mountain range here so we don't get munched on. Yeah, I know. I'm probably going to get a couple of them munched on here. Let's get Raban back at least. Trying to stay close to the cliff face. He's admin burdened? Who's he talking about? Is he talking about the Fremen? Alright, so let's go ahead and pillage this. It's going to give us a lot of goodies. And, okay, yeah. Oh, man, he's getting eviscerated right now. Okay, they're going to come for me next. 100%. So we get that pillage there, which is a lot of money. The main base. Let's get the research center. And then we go military up here.
Awaiting order.
Do we build the nuclear silo? I think that would be a good idea, actually. We need to cannibalize some of his territories while everybody's, like, dogpiling on him. Oh, my God. Shai Hulud needs to chill out, though. Seriously. We have an airfield here? We do, and I think we can just shuttle over there. Oh, the airfield's not ready yet. Curses. Maybe getting Alter. Yeah, he's being feasted on pretty hard, but despite that, yeah, you know, he's the type of player who will complain a lot, even when he's probably still has a good chance of winning, so I need to go down there and deal with that. So we're going to rally point. Everyone's going to head over there. We're going to use our newly gained authority to grab some ground, so let's do that. Looking good. Scav teams is ready. Ready for battle. Raban is ready. He's gonna do the Harkonnen's proud. Yeah, that's a lot of dudes just sitting on the middle waiting to decap me. I can smell it in the water. All right. Do we get a nuclear silo? I think we do, because that's just super fun. We have plenty of fuel cells. But I need to take some of this land. All right. Let's do that. Get you here. Go in safe mode. And great. So their base here has been eviscerated. He's going to be coming down here soon. Yeah, he's getting decapped hard, though. That's going to put me at number 1. Which is precarious. All right, so let's go ahead and just take this. Why not? And do that, and that, and that. I'm going to lose middle right now. I'm for sure going to get attacked. It would be insane if I didn't. So what do we need for the nuke factory? 850? Really? Jesus. 850 for that. Yeah, I think the nukes will be useful. It's a basic region. All right. So we're going to try and politic our way out of it. Maybe we'll be able to. Let's take those free ship parts. And then, do we have the 850 for this yet? We do not quite yet. He might come down here and stop me, maybe. Oh shit, what's going on here? Oh, I think those were just the little drones. Yes, keep complaining. Good, good. All right, so we got the passive hedge. We're at plus 38. I need to start oppressing the special regions, because that gives you authority, and also will augment the amount you're getting there. So water, yeah, at this point I think we just oppress. We're just going to be oppressing. And we can also oppress here by, yeah, I think we're fine there. And we had, like I said, this one spec region here. So we're going to cut the knowledge. We're pretty researched out at this point, right? So let's just get all those. All right. Yeah, what does that actually do specifically? Oppress special regions, grant +1 authority. Yeah, that's useful. Because I'm going to probably lose something in the middle soon. I would wager. I mean, that seems like the play. All right, so now we got the agent recruit, and we can get more slots, which is outstanding. So now I can start sacrificing agents for to permanently cost reduce things. So let's do that. Let's go. We need to get some brainwashed agents. I don't have any right now. Okay, All factions suffer 1 authority loss per village. Oh, man. I don't know who that affects the most. So I'm just going to decline that for now because I'd like to be able to grab some territory. But that's like all I'm going to put into it. And then we'll just take this one to get the minor house's goodness. We're going to save up for the nuke. So right now we have the... Yeah, and the village punishment did happen. Okay, so that's going to tank everybody's authority here. That's going to tank it real good. Yeah, he's just sitting there with full chub waiting to go after me. He wants it. And we're going to get this region too. So that's going to put the big scary, you know, warning sign. How are we looking out here? Looking fine. All right, so we got that village. Let's get all the heavies. Get a turret, and yeah, now we just defend, I suppose. So let's get the Overlord to fly over here. Yeah, we need to shuttle over here first. So we're gonna shuttle everyone. Then we'll get our Air Force and Control Group 2 and fly them over here. I suspect that's where the attack will come from. As far as this goes, we're gonna go ahead and what can I get? I don't have the Toxic Vapors because I need 2 in the Spacing Guild, right? Okay. So we're gonna do that. We only have 10 agents, so we can't really go too nuts with that, unfortunately. We need to wait for Space and Guild to get those Toxic Vapors going. Alright, so the heavies are there. Take that free tech. Civilian Defense Force is nice. That's going to give us +1 militia slot, and our militia are now better, so we can start getting all these guys everywhere. Atreides, can you stop grudging? No, keep grudging. No, let the hate flow. So we need to go... I wish there was a way to, like, manually assign... Because we have to go through, like, every village. Okay, Ecaz is looking like they maybe want to mess with me on my border. I'm not sure. We should grab 1 trooper and have him just go grab any freebies on the ground that we can. What is this? Plastic for manpower. I think we're fine. Okay, they're moving off. They're playing a dangerous game, dude. They're letting me get really close. I'm surprised. I know the Fremen were getting a little bit crazy, but no, I'm definitely public enemy #1 right now. All right, let's get an airport. Another siege. Is there any more sieges nearby we could just annihilate to get some authority? Sieges. All right, so there's 1 there. There's 1 here which we want, and there's 1 up there that we know of. Yeah, and there's that one. New charter on the agenda. Looks fine. Okay, they're scheming it up. Don't do it. Yeah, that's my contribution to this. All right, so we can sacrifice one of our agents to the decoy thumper, and that will make it permanently cheaper. And then it will just get that agent back soon because we're capped anyway, so we might as well. Nuclear silo time. We now have enough, so let's get that. That's going to be really good for defending because there comes a point where you just don't care if you're going for hedge. You know, so we just pop that off. Yeah, man, we would be making a lot of money if it weren't for the other debuffs on us right now. Oh man, the all caps. Yeah, I need to just antagonize them, like make them fight more. Okay, Ecaz is gonna come after me, and we have a lot of militia. If we can get that double missile turret, oh man, we're gonna have 4 turrets in the middle. That's gonna be a hellscape for anybody to attack us on. All right, let's take that authority before anybody else can grab it. Okay. And let's go down here and do this. We're looking fine. I know there's going to be a fight here soon. He's going to come for me. He's going to come for blood. Get a couple more demo units. Land them up here. What does his army look like? He's got some knights. I see Alessa. Oh, he's not even using the really good counselor. Okay, that's nice for me. Next building in Carthage is free. Do I have any more building slots? I do. Cool. So let's just get the fuel cells for now, just to get the Master Armorer's buff. Nuke is underway. Authority, we're still at a decent amount. I could try and take this while I still have access to some. Yeah, that's actually really brutal. He's not even going to be able to fight here, because when I get the double turret, even now with these 2 turrets, I think it would be too much for him. So we do have a non-aggro. While those 2 are fighting, I should be capitalizing and trying to go after this isolated player, like one-on-one. So we're going to go ahead and rally point these guys up here. Take this, and take this. We are at a battery deficit. Interesting. So how much do these guys cost? Yeah, the flyers, we could just cut them. And we'll cut you. Great. So now our Overlord's going to be just fine. And we will... What are we going to do here? What else do we want to get? Sleeper Agent? Sure, why not? Alright, so let's get out of their territories. He says Fremen go back. Perfect. So this is like, they're not having a good time. So my units are in his territory. I should be out in a second. Come on. What unit? Is it the ship? It's because the ship's flying over? Alright. Should be able to break that pack now. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's take this. We got the double missile turret here, so if he comes over to fight me, that's going to be money. Let's go ahead and do scav teams here. And we can replenish that. He says I'm broke, which is good. He says attack Harks. Yes, good. Let the schemes flow. Alright, we're going to take this. And if he wants to fight me here, this is pretty god tier positioning. So we're going to go ahead and drop a worm call right there. And we're going to have missile turret support. We're going to have the full Monty, man. Alright, so here we go. Let's just pop Raban. And get him in there. Yes, we'll do the auto-injector business. And that is a righteous beatdown his army is taking. Okay, oh, they're actually in truce with us right now. That's funny. He can't even attack me. We just... that was a royal beatdown, though. But now we got to deal with another army. He's going to have to betray me, which he did. So let's go ahead and do Sleeper here. Sleeper agents. You guys clean up the rest of that army. Let's get back here. They're out of control at the moment. But look at the militia. Oh my god, those militia are just Giga Chads. Wow, those Harkonnen troops, no joke, man. All right, let's get you guys out here. How are we looking on the south? Got to make sure I have all the turrets and military bases and whatnot. There's 5 water. Let's go ahead and grab that. And yeah, this fight seems to be going well. The Overlord can just crump these guys. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, Decimation Protocol is activated. Raban leading the valiant defense, mind you. Yeah, and we're soon going to get the quad missile turret here, and if we take this base too, that's going to be even more punishment. Oh man, that was brutal. Okay, that could have been a game winner for us, potentially. The Baron's hold in the middle was quite clutch. All right, let's get you on here. If we take down this, he's going to be very behind. All right, let's get you. That's a brainwashed agent, so we can throw that on toxic vapors. That's a good one to have if there's like a territory you can't quite defend. Okay, Speaker of the Council. Ecaz might get that. 530. Oh, there's no way. So I need to just make sure this doesn't go on me. Yeah, the Atreides and the Fremen. So Ecaz is going to put all their votes here. You know, that's their win con. They get gov, right? I can't stop. Nobody can stop them. These guys' votes are just in the pits. So architectural surveys, and Ecaz is immune to that. So we're going to oppose that. Or selling Chom shares. Yeah, somebody will probably vote for that anyways. Let's oppose that. I don't want my main base to be at risk. All right, so that's coming along, and let's get you, and let's get another worm call. Seems fine to me. So currently we have betrayed, so they have 20% damage against me, but it doesn't matter too much. That was a brutal hold for sure. Brutal. Let's get everybody healing and just leave a couple guys to stand on this point. Okay, you hold position here. And it's only a matter of time. Let's prepare the nuke. Yes, rise, my nukes, rise. And so many militia in the base too. Those defensive techs are very underrated. All right, and let's grab that, and let's grab this. You come over here. Are we being attacked anywhere? I don't think so. Fremen are coming in the south. We'll do toxic vapors on their armies and scav team there. And we're getting attacked again by Ecaz. They're trying to salvage this territory, but I think we're okay. So we just popped toxic vapors on the Fremen in perpetuity. We're just going to do it over and over. And although, do we have enough to do it again? We do. So Peter coming into play. See, his whole army is getting wrecked by the toxic vapors. It's really good. All right, and then you guys can shuttle down here. Should be able to hold on to it. Oh yeah, look at that. His push just got straight up wrecked there. That's funny. All right, so we're going to fly down there now, and we can go ahead and restock the militia here. Really nice that he already had a missile turret in effect, you know. And soon we're going to have the tech for 2 of those, so. All right, so here we go. We're arriving. Scav teams is on the way. We need to get the militia back up here. Kill this warrior, and then we just peace out and get out of the toxic vapors. Man, that warrior's a raid boss. Jesus Christ. Okay. Do that. Let's get all these heavies here. That's going to be a really hellish region to attack soon. This would be a little bit more vulnerable, I suppose. Just got to make sure we pay our damn taxes, you know? That's going to be the important thing here. Get military factory. All right. So, I don't know why he paused the game. Must have been a mistake. Yeah, looks like it was. Let's get some Cerberus. They're going to do like a big concentrated attack. I'm hoping the nuke is going to be enough to deter them. Can someone push you south? Yeah, well, I can just fly over there in like 2 seconds, so it doesn't matter too much. I don't think. Our main base is fully built out. The Harkonnen hedge play, it's maybe here. We're going to find out if we can close this one out. Wow, Ecaz at 26% chum. Jesus. Okay, the big money Ecaz. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Harpy here. And do I shuttle over? I don't think so. That's gonna finish soon. He's scouting me a little bit. He is. He's eyeing the prize. I think there's a siege here somewhere. Oh no, it's just a rebellion. Okay. So probably not going to be able to grab any more territory. It's just a matter of holding here, which a couple more spice taxes and the passive hedge, I think, gets us there. Let's go ahead and shuttle out. Yeah, we can see them gathering, although maybe just waiting down here is okay and just kind of chilling between the two regions. Yeah, we need to prepare this region. So we got the double turret here. Let's get this. And as far as this goes, we got 57 water, so I do need that. We have military bases. We have one. No, we actually have multiple, so we don't need all those. All right, so we're going to delete that. And fuel cells. We got 64 fuel cells right now. Wait, why do I have so many fuel cells? I could have sworn I was like low earlier. I guess that was some sort of a strange business. All right. So we'll get the double missile turret spam there, and then that's when we become the cackle monster. Let's head back here just to be safe. Border defenses is ready. And now we can go ahead and do... yeah, let me dwell on this one for a second. Oh my god, this is like the most disgusting position. 6 missile turrets is so foul. With like the amount of militia I have too, that's just some grossness. Alright, let's just go ahead and get the buffs for my mechanical units. Okay, here he comes. So we're going to go ahead and shuttle on down here. We're going to shuttle. We're going to scav teams it. Did everybody go? Yeah, great. And we're gonna see what happens. All right, so let's do combat drugs. He got a nuke. I do have a nuke. Yes. All right, so here we are. Raban, we're gonna go ahead and use the power fantasy ability and toxic vapors for mutually assured destruction. And let's see what happens. Yeah, we're getting a lot of kills here. I do lose control of my army when Raban gets popped like that, but Raban can still be controlled. Yeah, he can. All right, let's get you guys and just rally you to the middle for now. And we'll keep duking it out with these guys. Unfortunately, we're getting hit mostly by the toxic vapors, but it looks like we did beat his army, so. Harkonnen might, baby. We're just going to throw these units into the meat grinder and let them go. We'll keep Overlord in the middle. And let's get all these flyers back, and we can go ahead and... have a military base up here? We do, so we don't need one here. We can actually just build a second turret. All right, so let's do that. Get a second turret. We are able to beat down his army here, which is fine. Let's see if we could snipe his hero. We're going to see if we can get him real quick. We're not being attacked too heavily here, though, which is good. Let's get some gunners. And are we going to get the snipe on the hero? Oh, that's pretty clutch. Nice, nice. We got it. And I have a nuke, too. I'm feeling really confident right now. Okay, on the other side, we need to go ahead and get the toxic vapors. So we're going to go ahead and sacrifice you to instantly get toxic vapors. Going to pop that right there. And yeah, looks like the militia are back, which is great. So let's get Raban to fly over and join the homies. Toxic Vapors is hitting that army pretty hard. We don't have any missile turrets there, though, so it's not perfect. I think this might be a nuclear situation where we get them good. So yeah, we're going to launch it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes. Oh god, yes. It's time, dude. It's time. Let the Nurglings feast. Oh! He was looking somewhere else on the map. I love it. Holy shit, that's awesome. All right, so we got some brainwashed agents, which we can use to sacrifice later on. And outstanding. All right, so that's one way to deal with a hostile incursion, is to just drop fat nukes down. Blam, blam, fat nukes. And we will get another one of these. Passive hedge, we're at a good amount. We'll prepare another nuke. Who needs chom when you just buy fat weapons of doom? Okay, we'll set up another turret there. Okay, let's get some gunners and Cerberus. It's getting a little dodgy here. My resources are dwindling a tiny bit. But we see the Atreides on their way over, so we're going to just drop a worm call here, because he's obviously coming to try and go for that base there, so we're going to drop that. And toxic vapors are permanently cheaper. I gotta love that. The Fremen are on their way down. Governorship is probably here too. Can we shuttle there? Can we win this fight? Yeah, let's try that. Let's go here too. Alrighty. So we're gonna pay our taxes soonish. Yeah, so we lose influence in Chom. We don't care about that. Landsrad, we basically have no influence now. But that nuke was good. That basically got rid of one of our fronts that we have to deal with. Let's call in the Overlord too. Votes. All factions suffer loss of rights. Yeah, might as well. I mean, who the hell is going to be able to beat this? But, you know what? Let's see if we can weasel these Landsred Punishers in. We got 6.8k to make it to the end of the game. So hopefully that's enough. We're flying on down, and we're going to rally you guys like right up here on the hill. We're probably not going to win this fight. I mean, do we have the double turret? We do have the double turret. Our militia are still fighting, which is great. So our bond has arrived. All right, so we're going to get the combat power going, and hopefully that will be able to stop these guys. The double turrets are making a difference. I can't control my range units when that ability is active, which is pretty funny. Any attacks in the middle against my 6 missile turret position? It does not look like it. Raban giga chatting it. Oh, yeah, dude, let's go. We were making fun of him earlier for being cowardly and stuff, but he's doing very well for us right now. All right, let's get our reinforcements. Our Cerberus dropping in right here. That's going to be a money shot right there. Oh, yeah, dude, let's go. Okay, now we just route him back again. Chase him back to the old Shadow Realm, and cool. Now we just retreat. We're going to get attacked somewhere else. I don't know when. Let's get another missile turret right here. We have all of our good defensive abilities. Yeah, right. Atreides, we're over here. Worm call? Yeah, we're going to worm call that. I'll have another nuke for them soon, but I don't know if that's going to be quick enough here. All right, let's rally these guys, and we can do toxic vapors here. Scab teams, and we see them coming too. Let's go ahead and just take out his flying anti-air real quick. Yeah, I think that area we need to just rely on a nuke. Because how the hell are we going to stop all that, right? That's a pretty Chad army over there. I don't even have an airfield, so I think we just got to stop these guys if we can. And then just drop a nuke, because by the time they cap that, I think I'll have a nuke. Yeah, toxic vapors are killing them too. Such a good ability. It's so freaking strong. All right, so we're going to get the big uns. He's not destroying my airfields, and we're about to come in and crush this army again. So let's combat drugs it. Yeah, all right, Raban's like round 10, baby, fight. We do have a worm, though, so we don't want to chase him into the desert too crazy here. All right. So there he is. Shai-Hulud's feasting. And the missile turrets are now shooting again. Let's get these heavies. We're about out of manpower, though, so starting to feel it. Oh, man. Okay, almost lost the unit there. That would have been really Bronzodia. All right. So, yeah, dude, those toxic vapors are so freaking good. Look at that. Do we have enough to get another one? Toxic vapors. Yes, please. No, because that would lose us our level there. Okay. So we've cleared that out. Let's shuttle up here. So we're going to do this. Going to keep the flyer here. Going to try and keep the Overlord, doing its job. Toxic vapors, we sacrifice, and we drop another one. That's going to get him off, probably.
Ready for destruction.
Yeah, everybody here is taking damage from something. Oh, it's the combat drugs. All right, so we got the nuke of doom. Okay, the decap is happening. Oh, feels bad. All right, so the Fremen are not nearby. I think we can shuttle up there. I'm paying my taxes, right? Okay, yeah, I have enough to pay my taxes. You just gotta like check all your boxes, when you're doing this. Fremen are gonna have problems against those missile turrets. He started the cap there again. We got some additional troops on the way, but you can see I'm starting to waver a little bit. Yeah, we're starting to waver. Look, I'm gonna sow dissent. He's not. I love the schemes. I love it. It's so funny and evil. I love just scheming like this, dude. It's hilarious. All right. So how are we looking? Spice tax needs to be paid. We have a little bit of time to work with. This army should be pushed back. Let's jump here. Get you going over there to contest that. Is that really all they have left? Wow. That's pretty wild. The Overlord's going hard in the paint. All right. And let's just get some mechanical units since we have the fuel cells, right? That's a really good worm call right there, though, but I think my Cerberus makes it and can hopefully beat that thing. We'll find out. The Overlord is watching. He is watching, always watching. All right, so if worst case we drop it, we wait for the worm call, we move over and we drop a nuke over there. That'll get him off. Then he won't even be able to cap it for a while. All right, let's get you guys in. Let's go for you. Do a little bit of decimation protocols. Yes, nice. Okay. He's hanging out there enjoying his best life, and this is where we drop a fat nukaroo. That's going to force him off. I wonder if he's paying attention. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Let the Nurglings feast. All right. So that was a good play, though. He escaped, but he ran right back into the aftershock. A lot of people do that. It's a very easy mistake to make. And I think down here we're probably okay. Overlord's in some trouble though. He is decapping me. So now we go back this way. All right, do we have more units appearing? We do. Let's get you to shoot from a distance. And we got it. Still got it, baby. Let's go. Woo! That was a close one. That was a real sweaty game. GG to those guys, man. I did not think I was going to win that. But they fought for a little bit too long. Like, the Fremen was the correct target, but I think people stayed on him for too long, which was good. But, you know, his reputation precedes him. He's a very good player. He's won several of our tournaments. So, yeah, they probably followed him there. GG. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. We'll be back with more regular Spice. Now that we have spectator mode, I'm very excited to host more tournaments. So we'll be doing some casted tournaments too, where I just kind of get to spectate. That'll be great. All right, folks. GG, well played. The Baron has done it once again, and we will see you guys all on the other side.